conflicts of interest. So Mr. Trump has something like 144 businesses all around the world. Does anyone have any concern that that will complicate his dealings in the White House?
No,
I don't
not
think
at
at all.
He's got a family that, I mean, when you look at these folks, when you look at his kids, talk about raised right, so he's going to release the business interests to them, okay, because they're totally capable. And so there's not going to be a conflict of interest because he's not going to be directly involved.
Okay, but just help me understand this. Substitute the word Ivanka for Chelsea Clinton. And if Chelsea Clinton were going to be running the Clinton Global Initiative or the Clinton Foundation, why would that have bothered you if Hillary had won? Why would that have been a conflict of interest?
Because Chelsea is the product of government. She's the product of parents who have done nothing but make money off of the people and in government and in politics.
Well, they made money after he left the presidency, and he sold books and he gave speeches. Donald Trump has made money from selling
but they've
books.
never been involved in politics, and they've never used he's never had that political background.
Why is it that you're totally comfortable with Donald Trump's family being able to have these other business interests that we deal with in terms of U.S. policy, and that's okay, but it wouldn't be okay for Bill and Chelsea Clinton to have had that same deal?
I think because
Explain it.
Mr. Trump has disclosed his so-called conflicts around the world.
How?
Well, by coming out and saying that he owns some of the best real estate and some of the best businesses in the world.
But he didn't release his taxes, so you don't know exactly what the level of connection is to some of these places.
And what's the purpose of releasing his taxes anyway?
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
could
what are we
see
looking
if there were
for?
conflicts of
Who
interest.
cares? You know,
I don't agree
you
with
know
that.
What? I don't care,
I don't think
Allison,
that
about
shows
the
that.
tax returns. He wasn't in politics. Next year, I'd like to see his tax return when he's president. But right now, he's private. I'd like to see every member of Congress show us every tax return, and so they can prove that they're paying their taxes, because we know some of these hypocrites down in Washington don't pay taxes.
Okay.
It comes down to trust. People trust Donald Trump.